My moustache grew through when I was about 14, and then the rest of my beard eventually followed about 5 years later.
One of the puzzles of human evolution is why men in some populations have kept their facial hair when we've lost the hair in the rest of our bodies. Now, normally when we're trying to explain a trait that doesn't have any clear survival benefit, we ask whether it can help attract a mate. But actually, beards don't seem to be important to women in general. What we do find is that beards can help men look more dominant, and that suggests it ties into male-male competition.
My beard makes me feel more masculine, and it makes me want to take on the world. And people respond to me in a very, very positive manner when I have a beard.
I'm not sure it makes me feel more of a man, it makes me feel more like me.
It helped me feel, I'll say, older or more closer to my age, because I look quite young, and I think it helped me to look more of a mature adult.
A light beard can exaggerate and emphasise the jawline, which is a key feature of male facial masculinity. So a baby-faced man can make himself look older and more dominant by growing a beard, but there's evidence that a man with a highly masculinised, dominant-looking bone structure can actually soften that and look more caring by growing a fuller beard. The recent resurgence in Victorian aesthetics is particularly interesting because it's been argued that Victorians were reacting to earlier fashions and the Industrial Revolution by asserting a very strong, natural form of masculinity, including full beards as a sign of vigour and strength.
I like my beard because it's smart, it's fashionable, and it's trendy.
Of course, beards can be subject to fashion. Just like any fashion, there's scope for individual self-expression. So keeping your beard well-groomed and glossy, may be styled in a particular way, just like polishing your shoes or choosing particular clothes, can say something about who you are and what you want others to see.
Not so much like I wanted to grow my beard, it was mainly me being lazy. I just wake up, kind of wash it with a flannel, and that's about it.
I've been wanting to grow a beard for a very long time, and it complements my face.
Facial and head hair can be used to mark out groups within a particular population. Now, different traditions had different specific rules, but what they all did was use hair as a way to mark themselves out as distinct and different. Now, today people can still use their hair as a way of demonstrating their piety. Each tradition will have their own narrative about why keeping or shaving their hair is important. But what they all have in common is the use of hair to make a visible statement about group identity, about who they are and who they aren't.
I went to Hajj and I came back, and for spiritual reasons, I decided to keep the beard. As the beard gets whiter, you get more wiser. It's a saying, you get more wisdom. I like the length and the colour and the way it waves in the wind. People to compliment my beard as well, so I'm really happy with it.
Costly signalling theory is the principle that anything in nature which requires the investment of time or energy can be used to indicate an underlying strength. Now, we can see this play out on the social level as well. Growing a long beard takes a considerable amount of time. Maintaining a beard requires time and effort, and that time spent can be used as a visible symbol of commitment to the group or to the ideology.
I don't do a great deal of maintenance on my beard. I often mean to, but because sometimes I garden, I forget and come home with a bird stuck in it. It almost changes my character. I feel like I'm someone different. I feel more of a man. I feel older. It ages me, but I can at least pretend I'm wiser.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, be sure to check out these videos next. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and click the bell to get a notification each time we upload a new video.